Hey guys, I'm really excited for our newest blog post that was just released today, and it is all about tips for LinkedIn profiles. So, if you're a small business owner, a solopreneur, or a freelancer who's on LinkedIn, I really encourage you to check it out. And the link to get to our blog post is in the description of this video. We go over a lot of really cool tips on how you can let people know who you are and how you help them through things like your cover photo on LinkedIn, using keywords to help you stand out and show up in descriptions when people are searching either on Google or on LinkedIn. Because did you know when people search on Google, they can actually find your LinkedIn profile? So you want to make sure you're thinking about the words people are using to search for the services that you provide so you show up in those searches. Whatever you decide to put in things like your about section on LinkedIn, we always want to make sure that you're doing things and thinking about what your potential clients are looking for when they're hiring a product or service like yours to solve their pain points. So do you have in your LinkedIn descriptions how you help solve problems for your potential clients? Is it abundantly clear to them that you are the right choice? Are you looking for ways that you can connect with people on LinkedIn? This blog post goes over something that I think is an awesome concept called client connectors. So we all know LinkedIn focuses on really making sure that we have business connections online and acts a little bit like an online mixer or networking event. And you want to be able to connect with people in your industry with a likely like a same job as you or something like that. But you also want to get creative about thinking about things you can connect with people on client connectors. So the example we give in the blog post is someone like a realtor. If you're a realtor on LinkedIn, you don't just want to connect with home buyers, you want to connect with people like home inspectors, mortgage brokers, home insurance representatives, these people who might be able to refer clients to you and who are called client connectors. So what is that in your business? For example, here at MeetEdgar, we're a social media automation tool. So our client connectors might be other freelancers or other agencies or other people who have a large list or a large audience who need social media automation tools. So that would be someone with my profile that I would want to connect with to play the long game and to make sure that we're creating this collaborative approach of networking on LinkedIn so that it becomes a place that you don't just kind of leave your LinkedIn profile up there because you think it needs to be there, but you're actively seeking out people who can help grow your business. And it's not as scary as you think. If you've never tried reaching out to someone on LinkedIn just to start a conversation with them, try it today. It's a really fun opportunity, again, to make sure that you're broadening your reach on social media and becoming someone who is seen as an expert in your industry. So make sure after you've gone in and you've created some really good cover photos, you've updated your description to include who you help, why you do your job, and stuff like that, that you're thinking about consistently posting on social media to LinkedIn the same way you would to Twitter or Facebook. Often we forget about our LinkedIn profiles because we think that it's just a place we need to go when we're job seeking, but that is entirely not true. It is a place that people are seeking out experts. So as you're starting to think about the content that you want to put on your LinkedIn profile, think about the articles you've read about your industry recently. What have they made you think about? Share those thoughts on your LinkedIn profile. Go ahead and make a checklist that you can go ahead and share on your LinkedIn profile that could help others in your field. Anything that's going to be useful or valuable and position yourself as the go-to person to get help is just, again, going to position yourself as someone people will refer clients to you. You also want to make sure you're always sharing your blog posts, any sort of thought leadership. I have found really great success making quotes about thought leadership on how I think about social media on the background in some Canva graphics and uploading those to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a visual platform like anything else. So think about ways that you can bring in graphic design to the stuff you're sharing on LinkedIn. And don't forget, every single post you're sharing on LinkedIn should always have a call to action. What do you want your followers to do? Should they read more on your blog? Let them know that. Should they comment and let you know what they think? Let them know that too. Same rules apply, but don't neglect LinkedIn. If you're out there and you're active on every other social network, your LinkedIn profile is an excellent place, again, to position yourself as an expert in your industry and make sure that you are connecting with people who can refer clients to you and that your LinkedIn profile is searchable when people type in those keywords to find a product or service like yours. So get more tips on the blog. The link to that blog post is in the description of this video. And then after you learn those tips, take some action today. Go ahead and post some articles on your LinkedIn profile. Go ahead and reach out to a few people. It only takes about 10 minutes a day of that active engagement of DMing a few people on LinkedIn to get the ball rolling and start to see your network growing. And I know you can do it out there. So I'm excited to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments of this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.